my pace. Blended echo softly whisper stories hidden in this place. Trains glide smoothly overhead, patterns weaving endlessly. Late night cafes murmuring, gentle laughs set worries free. Lanterns flicker, temples sigh, shadows dance on paper walls. Rain-soaked pavement shining bright, neon glow gently falls. Subtle jazz from alleyways, saxophones in velvet haze. Tokyo whispers softly now, memories blending into days. Coffee steam rising slow, Harajuku morning scenes. Fashion flows, subtle shows, painted smiles on youthful dreams. Sidewalk poet city sounds drifting gently through the crowd. Hidden gardens blooming quietly, cherry blossoms falling proud. Lost in thought at quiet shrines, ancient bells ring distant clear. Mellow lump heartbeats entwine, city rhythms drawing near. Midnight ramen conversations, comfort found beneath soft lights. Every flavor telling stories, peaceful whispers in the night.
Tokyo nights, city lights, whisper softly through my mind. Neon streams, gentle beams, endless stories intertwined. Drifting slow, mellow glow, lost inside this urban scene. Tokyo dreams, softly gleam, floating gently in between.
Riverside reflections shimmer, Sumida slowly drifting by. Stars emerge through city haze, moonlight gently fills the sky. Tranquil parks, hidden paths, lantern glow on water's edge. City breathing softly now, stepping off the urban ledge. Bookshop aisles calming, cozy pages whisper subtle truths. Stories told through gentle glances, echo softly soothe. Golden hour and quiet rooftop skyline stretching endlessly. Feelings blend in peaceful moments, Tokyo living tenderly. Rainy evening strolls through Ginza, neon mirrored in the rain. Umbrellas bloom like flowers gently sheltering. Quiet pain, subway platform softly hum. Strangers sharing silent space, eyes meet briefly softly smiling. Passing by without a trace. Jazz cafes tucked in corners, vinyl crackles warm and sweet. Melodies linger gently now, city rhythms calm and neat. Late night trains carry softly weary dreams of city souls. Tokyo breathing quietly, nighttime stories gently flow.
Tokyo nights, city lights, whisper softly through my mind. Neon streams, gentle beams, endless stories intertwined. Drifting slow, mellow glow, lost inside this urban scene. Tokyo dreams, softly gleam, floating gently in between.
Under Tokyo skies, gentle dreams softly flow. City whispers calm my heart, tranquil rhythms slowly grow. Every street, every moment, mellow scenes pass me by. Tokyo gently holds me, peaceful moments softly sigh. Tokyo nights, fading lights, drifting softly out of sight. Melodies, memories, woven gently through the night. Yeah. I'm swimming through these neon-lit streets, like a lonely fish in a concrete sea. Lights reflecting, colors blending, city dreams just flowing endlessly. Drifting slow beneath the street lamps, catching vibes in urban glow. Whispered rhythms through my headphones, city currents gently flow. City fish swimming deep, drifting slowly, lights around me glow. Lost inside the rhythm of the city, moving mellow, steady flow. Concrete ocean, neon waves, I'm gliding smooth, serene and chill. Every corner turn, I feel the city breathing, calm and still. Scaling sidewalks, reflections shimmer, window panes like crystal streams. Nighttime traffic murmurs softly, painting scenes from the dreams. Passing shadows floating silent, silhouettes like coral reefs. Catch the city's gentle heartbeat, rhythm, comfort, sweet relief. City fish swimming deep, drifting slowly, lights around me glow. Lost inside the rhythm of the city, moving mellow, steady flow. Concrete ocean, neon waves, I'm gliding smooth, serene and chill. Every corner turned, I feel the city breathing, calm and still. Every street a quiet shore. Heartbeat matching city pulses, flowing deep beneath the roar. 130 BPM, city rhythms, late night stroll. Swimming gently, feeling peaceful. City fish, I free my soul. Woke up late, sun peeking through the blinds. Coffee in hand, leave the work behind. Slow jazz playing on the stereo waves. Barefoot walking in a lazy haze. The streets are calm, but life feels full. Sketchbook open, heart is cool. No alarms, no plans, just peace. Time stretches out, a sweet release. This is my day, my way to unwind. Let the city fade and clear my mind. No pressure, no pace, no race to run. Just me and the sky chasing the sun. Window seat at a quiet cafe. Notebook pages, thoughts drift away. Laughter echoes from across the square. Children dancing, joy in the air. Watch the clouds float in perfect time. Write a poem, let the rhythm rhyme. Feel the breeze brush against my face. In this moment, I find my place. This is my day, my way to unwind. Let the city fade and clear my mind. No pressure, no pace, no race to run. Just me and the sky chasing the sun. Golden hour, pain and streets in gold. Stories unfolding, quietly told. Midnight hums and lights glow dim, but the peace of today still sings within. So here I stay, no need to roam. The city's pulse feels like home. One perfect day, no need to rush. The weekends whisper, soft and lush. Walking through these neon-painted city streets, dropping jokes like breadcrumbs, subtle bittersweet. Graffiti laughs echo off the concrete walls. Playful lines floating softly, answering the calls. Coffee shop windows reflecting easy smiles. My punchlines flow mellow, stretching city miles. Friends chuckling gently, catching casual rhymes. Light-hearted humor painting mellow city times. Banter in the subway, easy-going vibe. Yellow fried rhythms blend with laughter we prescribe. Every corner turn, there's humor in the air. City whispers gently, nothing heavy there. Street lamps flicker softly, match my carefree flow. Inside jokes spill, easy glowing, gentle low. Busy streets relax when humor's lightly spun. Late night conversation softly overdone. It's just a joke, city smiles floating by. Nothing heavy here, watch the evening multiply. Chilling in the Rathfar glow, playful state of mind. Laughing softly, city rhythms gently intertwine. Sidewalk philosophers speaking funny tones, dropping witty phrases, smooth as saxophones. Every laughter echoes, bouncing through the streets. A vibe city soundtrack, humor never cheats. Playful teasing carried by the evening breeze. Punchlines easy going, aiming just to please. City skyline smiling back at every joke. Subtle laughter rising, slowly drifting smoke. Catch me laughing softly, neon's playful beams, blending clever comments into city dreams. Late night pizza slices seasoned with a grin. comedy unfolding, gently moods we're in. Taxi cabs roll past, sharing humorous advice. Subtle chuckles flowing free, smooth as melting ice. Smiles traded freely under glowing signs. City life relaxed, following these funny lines. It's just a joke, city smiles floating by. Nothing heavy here, watch the evening multiply. Chillin' in the realm for a glow, playful state of mind. Laughing softly, city rhythms gently intertwined. Every punchline, gentle city whispers calm. Low-fired beats, mellow humor is the balm. Even traffic lights blink softly in delight. Humor spreading quietly into the night. Weaving easy jokes through alleys and cafes. Laughter softly echoing, brightening up these days. Just a joke, drifting gently. Neon city glow. Easy laughter floating freely, never letting go. Mellow moments captured. City softly sighs. Playful smiles linger softly under rewind skies.
Chasing the sun, watch it melt into gold. Stories untold as the day grows old. Rays on my skin, warmth sinking deep. Lost in the glow, let my troubles sleep. Sunshine fading, drifting slow. Feel the rhythm, sunset flow. Colors blending, amber skies. Sun slips away, softly dies. Golden horizon, melting my stress. Sky turning amber, forget all the rest. Heartbeat matches the Lofi beat. Sunset whispers, calm so sweet. Sunshine fading, drifting slow. Feel the rhythm, sunset flow. Colors blending, amber skies. Sun slips away, softly dies. Twilight poetry, dreams ignite. Yeah, the moments in fading light. Sun sinking low, vibes ascend. Till tomorrow comes, we do it again. Sunshine fading, drifting slow. Feel the rhythm, sunset flow. Colors blending, amber skies. Fades away, softly dies.
Footsteps echo in fading glow. Walking slow, got nowhere to go. Pavement whispers under amber skies. Lost in thought, the daylight dies. Hear my footsteps fade away. Melting sun, end of day. Every step, memories blend. Footsteps fade till night descends. Footsteps tapping rhythm deep inside. City sleeps, peace amplified. Sun dissolving,
shadows dance, steps keep moving in a trance. Hear my footsteps fade away, melting sun, end of day. Every step, memories blend, footsteps fade till night descends. Quiet echoes, journeys beat, sunset colors beneath my feet. Heart and steps synchronized, walking dreams under painted skies. Hear my footsteps fade away, melting sun, end of day. Every step, memories blend, footsteps fade till night descends.
Woke up dizzy, head heavy like bricks. Window fogged up, sky doing magic tricks. My nose a faucet, my throat feels rough. Wrapped in blankets, but it's never enough. Slip a shuffle on the cold tile floor. Mug in hand, ginger tea, need more. Cabin fever setting in, I'm pacing slow. Phone on silent, I got nowhere to go. Cough drop in my mouth, humming to the beat. Lofi plays on loop, heart skips a repeat. Sneeze 3 times, echo in the room. Caught my reflection, yeah, still looking doomed. Cold medicine swirling in my tea. Bittersweet remedy, slow set me free. Neon city outside, but I'm stuck in bed. Spinning dreams and vapor trails inside my head. No calls, no texts, just this lo-fi loop. Trying to heal with rhythm, not chicken soup. Sneakers by the door, waiting for the street. But today I'm grounded, pillows, socks, and beats. Crack the window, heard a siren song. City life keeps moving, I'm barely holding on. Doorbell rings, food at the gate. Delivery man's gone like it's all just fake. Flicker of street lights, the rhythm of rain. Watching life roll by through a glassy pane. Cold meds dancing in my bloodstream slow. Feeling half real in this silent flow. Stack of unread books on the side of my bed, but I'm writing verses instead of what they said. Lo-fi chords in a looping trance. Every cough's a beat, every sniff's a chance. Cold medicine swirling in my tea. Bittersweet remedy, slow set me free. Neon city outside, but I'm stuck in bed. Spinning dreams and vapor trails inside my head. No calls, no texts, just this lo-fi loop. Trying to heal with rhythm, not chicken soup. Sneakers by the door, waiting for the street. But today I'm grounded, pillows, socks, and beats. Midnight hits, but I'm wide awake. Counting city lights like pills I take. Thermometer beeping like it's a snare. Flu got me spitting bars from this leather chair. At you in the reverb, fever in the rhyme. Got chills and thrills at the same damn time. No glam, no gloss, just real sick soul. But I'm rapping through it slow, regaining control. Morning comes with a golden hue. Meds wore off, but I'm feeling new. Might step out soon, feel the wind again. But for now, me and Lo-Fi remain friends. Curtains half drawn, beats on the rise. Healing with rhythm beneath urban skies.
City lights fading slow as I'm walking down empty streets alone. Echoes linger softly, memories drift like shadows I've outgrown. Every corner whispers stories, chapters closed, I let them fly. Footsteps match my heartbeat rhythm, this the night we say goodbye. Final goodbye. City nights and neon skies, feelings drifting softly by. Holding tight and letting go, one last time, we lose control. Late night cafes, distant laughter, memories I can't erase. Street light flickers gently, reflecting moments I embrace. Quiet beats from headphones playing off our rhythms calm my mind. Leaving traces in these places, knowing peace is what I'll find. Final goodbye. City nights and neon skies, feelings drifting softly by. Holding tight and letting go, one last time, we lose control. Wonder 50 beats per minute, thoughts run quick but feeling slow. Stepping softly through the city, breathing deep, it's time to go. Final chapter closing gently, city's heartbeat matches mine. Whisper to the night around me, maybe someday realign. Goodbye, city nights and neon skies, feelings drifting softly by. Holding tight and letting go, one last time, we lose control. They softly fade, dancing slow, my serenade. Melting skies, warm embrace, sunlight kisses on my face. Sun drifting away, take my worries float astray. Golden hours soothe my mind, in your glow peace I find. Evening breeze whispers low, colors blend, mellow flow. Burning calm, end of day. Let the sun take me away. Sun drifting away, take my worries float astray. Golden hours soothe my mind, in your glow peace I find. Under skies of amber hue, all my dreams drift back to you. Sun descends, slow goodbye, till tomorrow paints the sky. Sun drifting away, take my worries float astray. Golden hours soothe my mind, in your glow peace I find.
We meet again at that small cafe window where sunlight and steam softly blend on your face. Your smile begins the rhythm of my day, quiet and slow like a familiar melody. Raindrops tap gently on the foggy glass, whispering secrets only we seem to hear. And time decides to pause for a while, letting the silence between us speak. Go away, go away, go away. Just the usual two in our usual spot, where we share stories too simple for the world to notice. Talking about dreams that stretch further than the sky, even when it's painted in quiet gray. There's nothing loud, nothing grand, yet everything feels full when I'm just sitting here with you in the quiet noise of the city. Street lights shimmer like fireflies in the dusk, casting golden edges on your thoughtful eyes. You laugh, and the cold pavement warms like jazz unfolding under neon skies. Familiar songs hum low from the jukebox behind us, filling the space like a second heartbeat. And for a moment I forget the rush, wrapped in the peace of knowing you're here. Go away, go away, go away. Just the usual two in our timeless scene, writing a story that doesn't need to be told aloud. We chase no endings, we hold no plans, only this slow, steady now. No need for more, no need for new. When I'm with you, the world feels true. And when we part, the world starts to turn again. But I carry this quiet power like a soft refrain. Until we meet again at that same old place. Two ordinary hearts in a world that moves too fast.
This old wooden chair knows more about me than most people I've ever met. It's held me through long nights of silence, through notebooks filled with thoughts I never shared, and mornings where coffee tasted like hope. Its creaks are a language I've learned to understand, speaking in small groans that remind me I'm still here. I sit not to rest, but to feel grounded in a world that keeps drifting away. And in that stillness, there's something louder than noise. Me and this chair, in a room where time folds in slow motion. No need for conversation, it just lets me be. The world spins fast, but here I'm still, wrapped in rhythm and memory, leaning back into the only place that doesn't ask me to move. I've written songs on this chair, dozed off with sunlight spilling across my face, waited for messages that never came, and dreamed of cities I've never seen. Its back holds my weight like a secret, like it knows the parts of me that bend but never break. It doesn't complain, even when I shift or sigh or forget it's there.
in this chair, lost in lo-fi and the hum of everything I didn't say. The outside world can wait, I've got nowhere else to be but here. And when the beat drops low, I feel it in my bones, like the chair is nodding with me to a song only we both know. Sometimes I think about getting a new one, something cleaner, something modern. But this chair, it holds the echoes of who I used to be. And maybe that's worth more than comfort or style. It's not just furniture, it's a memory I can sit in again and again.
Woke up slow, sun slid through the blinds. City still sleeping, but I'm feeling fine. Coffee brewing, toast popping, vinyl spins. Windows cracked, breeze rolling in. Last night's thoughts fade like mist and air. Put the phone down, no buzz, no glare. It's just me, the beat, and a journal page. Sketching out piece, line by line, age by age. Sunday morning, rare and real. Time slows down, that's how I heal. Moments like this, can't fake the vibe. Golden light, city hush, I feel alive. Walking down streets in my hoodie and kicks, shadows stretch long, lights playing tricks. Corner store open, old man nods, steam from the coffee, hands feeling God. Kids laughing distant, church bells chime. I breathe in deep, like I'm freeze framing time. Graffiti glows on the subway wall, beauty in the cracks, I see it all. Sunday morning, rare and real. Time slows down, that's how I heal. Moments like this, can't fake the vibe. Golden light, city hush, I feel alive. Not every morning got this kind of grace. No deadlines chasing, no need to race. Just me in the silence, in rhythm and rhyme. In the city that don't stop, I found my time. So let the world spin, let it all go fast. I'm holding on to now, let go of the past. Sunday morning, you taught me to see the little things, they're everything to me.
up a new camera today, still wrapped in that soft plastic, like it's holding its breath for something real. It fits into my hands like it always belonged there, waiting for the moment I finally see things clearly. I raise it to my eye, and even the quiet morning streets seem to glow with secrets they've been keeping just for me. Each click feels like a tiny door opening, letting in fragments of stories I never knew were hiding in plain sight. Click by click, I'm seeing things I used to miss, the way shadows stretch like memories across empty benches. The world is no longer just passing me by, it's unfolding, revealing colors that once hid beneath my hurry. Every blur feels intentional, every light flare like a signature. And through this new lens, I'm learning to see not just what's there, but what it means to feel it. Steam rises from a coffee cup outside a tiny cafe, curling into the air like thoughts too soft to speak. A cat dozes on a sunlit railing, tail flicking lazily, as if keeping tempo with the rhythm of the afternoon. Nothing in this scene is extraordinary, and yet, framed through the glass, it feels like poetry waiting to be noticed. And I realize, maybe it's not the world that changed, maybe it's just me, slowing down enough to see. Click by click, I'm seeing things I used to miss, the way shadows stretch like memories across empty benches. The world is no longer just passing me by, it's unfolding, revealing colors that once hid beneath my hurry. Every blur feels intentional, every light flare like a signature. And through this new lens, I'm learning to see not just what's there, but what it means to feel it. Pages turning on my wall again, days fall down like quiet rain. Little boxes filled with scribbled plans, some I kept, some slipped through my hands. Red circles mark the days I tried, blue ink stains where I told a lie. Every square holds a piece of me, but none of them ever feel complete. I'm not chasing time, just walking slow, watching months come and softly go, flipping pages I barely read, still hoping next week's what I need. And though the ink begins to fade, the memory somehow still stays. There's coffee stains on April's page, a name I wrote but never said. July was warm but passed too fast, now I wonder why I thought it would last. I taped a photo near December's end, just to remember where I'd been. But even still the days don't wait, they turn like clocks that won't hesitate. Not chasing time, just walking slow, watching months come and softly go, flipping pages I barely read, still hoping next week's what I need. And though the ink begins to fade, the memory somehow still stays. I left the way behind at that quiet station bench, where tired dreams and worries used to rest on my back. Now the air feels softer and lighter around me, as if even the sky is telling me it's okay to breathe again. Your footsteps beside mine echo like comfort, slow and steady as the dust begins to fold the streets in warmth. Every step feels less like running and more like arriving where I've always wanted to be. There are no more bags full of silent regrets, no more boxes packed with words I should have said but didn't. I've laid them down in places I won't return to, letting them sink into the past like forgotten shadows. The lamplight casts a gentle glow over the sidewalks, and I can see your smile even in the stillness tonight. I walk with nothing in my hands and everything I need walking right beside me. I've dropped the load I carried for far too long, the weight that bent my shoulders without a name, no longer clinging to things that couldn't love me back. I'm learning to feel light again, so let's go home where the silence is kind, where we laugh without trying and rest without fear. Just you and me, hearts open, nothing left to prove, only this walk that finally feels like peace. You never asked why my eyes look tired, or why my words sometimes came slower than usual, but you stayed close and quiet like a rhythm I could finally match without losing myself. In the way you glance at me under the dim cafe signs, I find more understanding than any apology could give. And somehow in the slow walk I find parts of myself I thought I lost long ago. I've dropped the load I carried for far too long, the weight that bent my shoulders without a name, no longer clinging to things that couldn't love me back. I'm learning to feel light again, so let's go home where the silence is kind, where we laugh without trying and rest without fear. Just you and me, hearts open, nothing left to prove, only this walk that finally feels like peace. No need for destinations tonight, no maps or clocks or reasons to rush, just these city lights in your hand brushing close as we let the world slow down. So take my hand if you're ready to. We've both left behind what we never needed. Let's walk home light through this quiet city and carry only the love we found along the way.
The city's breathing slow tonight, its voice carried on a breeze that slips through the alleyways and curls softly around my hoodie, like an old friend come to visit. Streetlights flicker like thoughts I forgot to write down, and the pavement hums under my sneakers with stories I never lived. I walk alone with lo-fi in my ears. Each chord a memory I can't quite place but somehow missed. The wind brushes my cheek like a whisper that doesn't wanna wake me. And every gust feels like it knows what I'm trying not to feel. Somewhere above the skyline, clouds drift like unanswered messages in the sky. Night wind, carry me through these quiet hours where the world slows down and even pain feels softer. You wrap around my silence like a rhythm I don't have to understand. Tell the moon my secrets, let the stars hold what I can't say. I walk because I'm tired of stillness, but the breeze reminds me that motion doesn't need direction. Tonight I belong to the wind. Past a closed cafe, chairs stacked like sleepy soldiers, and neon signs blinking in Morse code I can't translate. The breeze tugs in my sleeves like a child asking me to listen, so I do. To the rustling leaves, the hum of a distant train, the faraway bark of a dog I'll never meet. There's a peace in the loneliness of midnight where everyone's asleep but the wind and me. And even the traffic lights seem kinder now, pausing longer like they know I'm not in a rush. The city isn't cold tonight, just honest. The wind is telling the truth for once. Night winds carry me through these quiet hours where every shadow feels less like fear and more like memory. You brush past like music with no beat but still full of meaning. Blow away the weight I carry in silence, scatter my worries like leaves along the curb, and not looking for answers, just a little peace. No me, night wind, you always know where to find me. There was a time I feared the dark, but now I find light in how the wind moves the world when no one's watching. It doesn't ask for applause, just a moment to exist. And maybe that's what I've been needing, to just exist in the breeze, without expectation, without noise. I turn toward home with pockets full of stillness, hair tangled with midnight and echoes of the sky. The night wind fades but leaves some behind, a quiet reminder that I'm part of this world even when no one sees me. And that's enough, at least for tonight.
Soft golden light fills the kitchen as water begins to boil. I drop the pasta in slow, watching it swirl like a quiet smile. Music hums from the corner speaker, low and warm like a sigh. In this little moment, I feel the world pause as time drifts by. Garlic sizzles gently in the pan, its scent wrapping around my chest. Olive oil glows like sunlight on a plate I never knew I missed. The window fogs as the rain taps soft against the glass so thin. And somehow in this stillness I find peace begin again. Soft golden light fills the kitchen as water begins to boil. I drop the pasta in slow, watching it swirl like a quiet smile. Music hums from the corner speaker, low and warm like a sigh. In this little
pause as time drifts by. With every gentle stir, I feel the noise of the day fade away. The sauce thickens like a memory I forgot but hoped would stay. No voices here, no rush or rules, just rhythm in the steam. And in the soft embrace of dinner, I can almost dream. It's just me and the kitchen, no banquet or candlelight glow. But this small bowl of pasta holds more comfort than they'll ever know. One last taste before the lights go low. In this quiet corner of the world, I found a place to grow.
My old leather bag sits by the door, soft and faded, like pages of stories I no longer tell. The straps are cracked from all the miles it held, through rain-soaked streets and midnight trains. Old bag, old boots, still holding on to pieces of a journey that made me strong. No need for shine, no need for new. They've walked enough to know what's true. There's comfort in the creak of leather, in the shape my hand knows by heart. The boots never ask where we're going, they just follow where the pavement ends. Old bag, old boots, still holding on to pieces of a journey that made me strong. No need for shine, no need for new. They've walked enough to know what's true.
Past the corner where wildflowers grow, between concrete walls and old shadowed roads. Their colors swayed beneath the morning light, as if the city forgot to be loud for a while. The wind moved gently, brushing past my sleeves, carrying stories I could almost believe. It whispered soft through branches above, like a language only flowers and silence could love. And in that moment, the time didn't speak. The world held still and the noise grew big.
destination, just a quiet need to move and clear my crowded thoughts. The city was alive with its usual noise, cars passing, conversation spilling from open cafes, but I barely noticed any of it. I let my feet carry me through side streets and quiet corners I'd never really looked at before, as if some part of me was gently pulling away from the noise towards something softer. And then, like a quiet revelation, the buildings gave way and the sky opened into a blue I hadn't seen in what felt like forever. There it was, the sea, vast and still, its surface catching the sun like a mirror made for peace. I didn't mean to find it, I hadn't even thought of the shore, but somehow, in the middle of everything, I found the sea. And for that one still moment, it felt like I had also found myself again. I stood at the edge where pavement meets sand, the wind pressing gently against my coat like an old friend, saying stay a little longer. The city sounds had faded far behind me now, replaced by the rhythm of waves and the distant call of gulls circling above, lilling above. My phone stayed silent in my pocket, and for once I didn't feel the urge to reach for it, 'cause nothing on a screen could compare to this quiet, honest moment in front of me. And then, like a quiet revelation, the buildings gave way and the sky